All right, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We in here for another one. So I'm on Twitter yesterday and a post lands in my timeline, and it's from the homie Tom Henderson, the long sensation. And he said something about he might have something on Black Ops Gulf War this week. And so later on, I'm up late last night. I'm doing some editing because I started the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League playthrough on my second channel. And you know, I'm editing some gameplay for that. And you guys know I hate editing, right? So whenever I'm editing, I'm always looking for excuse to like take a break, man. So like I'll get back to comments on videos on my main channel. I'll jump on and look at some shit posts on Twitter, whatever, man. I'm always looking to distract myself because I can't stay. That's the one thing I do not enjoy about YouTube is I don't like editing. I don't know how people do that for a career. Dude, editing sucks. But anyways, so I'm up late. I'm taking my break. So I'm jumping on Twitter and I'm looking at if there's any news or anything. And I start seeing all these posts from the VIPs start trickling in. And they all start talking about 10 a.m. Pacific with just like a period, like everything just silent afterward. And then I'm seeing these other VIPs and they're like 10 a.m. Pacific. COD Twitter is going to explode. COD Twitter is just going to be busting nuts all over the place. Even if you don't have nuts, you're going to be busting nuts. Like COD Twitter is going to be going crazy at 10 a.m. Pacific today. So I'm thinking to myself, well, shit, I mean, Tom Henderson, pretty reliable source, was talking about Black Ops Gulf War. He might have something this week. All these VIPs are talking about something huge that's going to break COD Twitter at 10 a.m. Pacific. You know, COD isn't in the greatest state right now, man. Like it's pretty down bad. They're bleeding players. The first time in years they talked about skill-based matchmaking, even though it was a whole gang of lies, a whole bunch of bullshit. Could we possibly be getting something this early on Treyarch's next game? And so 10 a.m. Pacific comes and it's just fortune's keep, man. Resurgence ranked. They're bringing back the map that you played on before. And apparently that was going to break COD Twitter, man. The VIPs, they got flown at the Treyarch. They got to play the map. And yeah, that's the news. That's this big ass news that was going to break COD Twitter. COD Twitter was going to implode and all this other shit. Fortune's keep. Ranked resurgence, man. Not even talk about the roadmap for season 2. That was the news that was going to break COD Twitter. Bringing an old map back for Warzone, man. It's a shame to see COD the way it is now. With skill-based the matchmaking that's in this game, everything else that's been going on with bundles and the microtransactions and all that. And it just seems like majority of the community that's on the socials anyways, they only care about Warzone. They don't give a flying fuck about multiplayer. Do you remember back in the day? That was what we were hyped about, man. With like some new multiplayer maps, some content for multiplayer. And it's like all these motherfuckers, all they're worried about is Warzone, man. It just sucks to see. Like, I wish at this point that they just separated the two. Warzone, you can have that game mode for free. It's not connected to the newest Call of Duty game that year, and you get all your bundles over there, and you could run around as a rubber fucking duck and all that shit. And then just have a separate team working on multiplayer, the campaign, and zombies. But like, we need to separate the two. If you want to play Warzone, go over there and play Warzone. Listen, man, if you like Warzone, I'm glad you got something that you like, but it's no secret that multiplayer's been getting the shaft ever since Warzone got here. I know they have Raven. They tell us that Raven is responsible for Warzone and whatever the head studio is, works on the multiplayer, the DLC throughout the year. It doesn't really feel like that with them connected though, does it? It always feels like Warzone comes first. Like, look at the roadmap. What do you see with the roadmap? I'm way past those days of breaking down roadmap for you guys, but having said what I said, this roadmap, this season 2, doesn't look too bad. Like, honestly, I can't lie, man. It looks okay for the multiplayer side of it. But what do you see? First and foremost, front and center, Warzone, man. There's your fortune's keep. There's all your modes. Like, you're eating good over there in Warzone, it looks like. Except for the Modern Warfare Zombies folk. The Modern Warfare Zombies folk is getting shit on a little bit with this season, but you had to expect that, man. Modern Warfare Zombies sucks. I can't believe there's people who got genuinely butthurt, started hating on me because I said I didn't like the mode, man. I think the mode sucks. Listen, we've seen good zombies before. We've seen great zombies before in this franchise. Actually, recently we've seen some very solid zombies. So when you're supporting the zombies, you're showing them that it's okay. We'll accept this for zombies, this trash, like falling asleep while I'm playing it. I'm not trying to give them any messages so they get little cute ideas of bringing this type of zombies back in the future. I want nothing to do with it, man. I told you I'll play it a little bit if I'm just grinding the battle pass or something to unlock one of the guns. But I've even seen a few of the zombie folk that are left on the socials talking about it. I seen Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, and yeah, he wasn't happy on the Twitters, man. He was not happy at all, because apparently what you got here is all of it is coming in season. Like, you would think that maybe they would put zombies on Fortune's Keep, but they haven't said anything about that. It doesn't look like that's coming to the game. The zombie crowd just getting shit on all around in every direction these last few years. You had Vanguard, then you had no zombies in Modern Warfare Deuce, and now you're getting shit on again with this Modern Warfare Deuce and a half. Hopefully Treyarch can bring it back for Black Ops Gulf War or whatever it's going to be called. But looking at the multiplayer side of it for this Season 2 roadmap, it doesn't look too bad, man. I gotta be honest, I can't lie. It looks okay. Like, I'm not hating what I see here. It's actually nice that we got a normal operator skin for Laswell. It's kind of weird, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird not seeing her in like a rubber ducky outfit or some shit. Where's all the pinks and yellows and all that other shit? Like, dude, it is weird to see just a normal operator skin in Call of Duty. We're at a point now where it feels weird to see that. Like, you don't see all these cringy anime bundles with the little TV screen that pops up, and they're like, dude, it's just so fucking cringe, man. It's actually refreshing to see just a normal operator skin. But of course, you got your Rick Grimes and Michonne from The Walking Dead, a show that I haven't seen in, like, I've watched that shit like 7 fucking years, man. I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore. I used to watch it all the time. I don't watch it anymore. They got a Doom bundle that's coming to the game as well. I guess that's cool for all you Doom fans out there. I did watch bits and pieces of the first movie. I've been meaning to finish that, because that movie actually seemed like it was pretty good. I've been meaning to finish watching that movie, watch the whole thing from start to finish. So, you know, you got your Doom fans out there. I could see how this would appeal to some of y'all. But I mean, like I said, dude, I'm not interested in bundles for a first-person shooter, an operator skin for a first-person shooter that costs basically half the price of what I paid for the game. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm not interested, man. But I am interested in this ninja vest. Not everything I've seen with it, though. So the ninja vest looks like it's going to be something that I'm going to use here and there. But it replenishes your shurikens and your throwing knives every 25 seconds. And you get extra ammo for those items. But it's weird to me. Like, I know they're going for stealth with this vest. Everything's stealthy, right? You want to be quiet. But it would be nice if I was running this vest and it worked for all of my lethal equipment. If I was running a frag or a Semtex, I should be able to replenish that every 25 seconds like I was using a throwing knife or a shuriken. They chose to go that way with it. I mean, it's whatever at this point, but I can see me using this vest still. But you know, these bitches are still going to be abusing that assassin's vest, man. They don't put that shit down. They don't put that shit down like it's Ghost Pro in Black Ops 1. They take it everywhere, man. The assassin's vest, that's all they're worried about, and they slap on the covert sneakers. But even though they're not moving, they're camping with the assassin's vest. They still got them covert sneakers on. But anyways, yeah, I can see me making some use out of this ninja vest. We'll see what it is. You get your standard few weapons with Season 2 and the Battle Pass and later on in the season. But we're getting 3 maps. 3 original 6v6 maps on the launch of the season. One of the maps is Stash House, I believe. It's actually even smaller than Nuketown. So when I heard that, I don't know, man. I'm kind of worried about that. We got all these small maps already. I already broke this down in the video. We got Rust. We got Shipment. We got Meat. We got Das Haas coming in the season. Like, we already got these small maps, and apparently Stash House is really fucking small too. Smaller than Nuketown. So it looks like we got another crazy, chaotic map to add to the pile. I don't know how that's going to work out, man, but it's an original map. We also get 2 variants for the Horde Point mode that's coming with the game, and I actually enjoyed Horde Point in Call of Duty World War II, and we're also getting a new war map as well. Now, I thought this was a completely original war map. I actually don't mind the war mode over here in this game, but I was just kind of tired of seeing the same old shit, man. It's just a whole bunch of maps we've already seen. And apparently this new war map is just, it's Overwatch from Modern Warfare 3. Do you remember the DLC map from Modern Warfare 3, the OG? Yeah, apparently it's just an extension of that. So a remake of a remake for the war map, but 3 new original 6v6 maps on the launch of the season. That might be one of the very few times we've ever gotten that. Have we ever gotten 3 new 6v6 maps on the launch of a season since we moved to the seasonal model back in 2019? I don't know, man. My memory sucks, but I can't think of anything. But anyways, that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Skill-based matchmaking still sucks. I hope you enjoyed the video. And aim assist is overpowered. I'm out.